Alright, we're live. So, got back from FedEx and yeah, I've been thinking about some things and I thought, why not do my review? Because this was long overdue, so I do apologize for that. So yeah, let's get this out of the way, man. This is gonna be my honest review on Afro Sakurai. Um, we're gonna go with the cons first. Honestly, let's get that shit out of the way because I like keeping you on the edge of the seats, right? So, this nigga, I'm not gonna lie, this man, from what I've experienced so far from him, knowing him for about like what, over a year, and I'm not gonna hold back when I say this. Afro, nigga, you are the most salty ass, making up excuses, John ass, ignorant ass person I have ever met. But you know, but these cons are so insignificant though. They're so insignificant compared to the pros. So honestly, but those little insignificants need to be talked about. Honestly, Afro my man's, I'm sorry, but you have to get called out by, like, dude, why do you always gotta treat everything? And I mean, like, or a lot of things, like I feel like whether it's intentional or not, you treat, your word as law a bit. Yeah, you treat your word as law. I'm not gonna say a bit. Honestly, man, from what I've experienced yesterday, I was just going on retro stream, just saying what I want to say, I mean, I was minding my biz, and when Afro called me out, man, like he was saying, like he disagreed with me saying that Verity should be in Smash. I respectfully, I respectfully gave out my reasons why. I mean, I wasn't trying to like, win a battle against Afro. Like I was just minding my business, like giving out my reasons, my concrete reasons why Verity would be in Smash. And I wouldn't mind anyone disagreeing with me on, on Verity being in Smash. I don't mind anyone that disagrees with me, but my God, Afro, you have the most shittiest reasons ever towards the disagreeing with what to say. Like you gave out the most shittiest points on what you were trying to go for. And it could have been and that's another problem. Lack of context. You gave out lack of context towards the why Magnus would be a better choice than Verity. And you barely gave out any rebuttals to refute what I said. You know what I mean? I mean, Afro, you the homie, but I feel like not only you need to do better in adding more context to what you're saying, but at the same time, you also need to like not treat what you're saying as, as objectively correct. That's not what you're going for. Like, I feel like it's unintentional that you're doing this because honestly, I know you're playing around, but you play around too much, man. And I'm not saying for you to not be aggressive. You could be straight up damn aggressive if you want. But you were acting reckless and ignorant, man. I'm sorry. I was respectful to you when I wanted to support Travis Touchdown to come and smash. And I was respectful for you disagreeing with me, right? The problem is I feel like you blew that out of proportion, my mans. And and I feel like you could have handled that situation better, is what I'm saying. And then on VC, you're gonna be like, man, there's something wrong with you. I want to slap you upside the head or something. For me, just want Verity and Smash, even though I didn't say she's gonna be in Smash 100% or whatever. Like you're gonna say that, then you didn't give out context, right? Towards proving your point. I didn't mind you disagreeing. It's just that you didn't provide strong enough concrete points to stand your ground on what you mean. Like like the reasons, they fall flat. They were dipshit, man. like holy shit, I have never ever seen someone like give out dipshit reasons, towards to Veridi not being playable. And you did this out of spite, not because you hate Veridi. And that's another thing I want to call out. Afro, I know you say you like Veridi, but just because you like Veridi, that does not mean that you're not biased, dude. That does not mean you're not ignorant. You're still ignorant. Even if you like Veridi, I feel like you misunderstood. You misunderstood what I say. And on top of that, you give out lack of context, which honestly, it can hurt your credibility if you want to prove a point, if you know what I mean, like disagreeing and whatnot. So yeah, all I gotta say is, man, I hope you do better in that category, because Afro, I know you better than this. I know you better than this. Because, how do you think I felt, man? I wanted to slap you upside the throat, man, for making shitty reasons like that. Like, holy shit, man. It's like, really, Afro? Like, come on, you better than this, man. Like you, like, this is you in a nutshell, man. Like, you were just saying, oh, I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. Vree's not gonna be a smash. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Man, it's like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, give out a reason. Like, I don't want to hear you say, like, you a real one, I already know you a real one. I know you well, Afro. You are real, and you inspire me to become a YouTuber, which is why I have to do this review. Now, yeah, I'm being harsh, but it's gotta be said and done here and now, man. Like, damn. And there's another problem. There's another problem. And I know you know this problem. Boy, why did you not move on from you versus Ghost Factory? Why didn't you move on? It's like you were saying, oh, I did to defend myself. Then you defended yourself horribly. That's what you did. You defended yourself like, oh my God, like you more so like made things worse for yourself. Like, it's like people told y'all niggas to stop talking about scat, because I don't care who started it first. Yes, Ghost Factory started it first, so whatever. Like, yeah, we already know that. That's been established. But it was how the subject lingered on, like continued. You were stretching the shit, Afro, and you defending yourself. Like, that's not a good excuse. That's not good enough, because you were stretching the shit when we all know damn well that the people who stretched the shit were wrong. It's like, yes, someone started it first, but when niggas tell you to stop, fucking stop. Seriously, like, what you think was gonna happen, man? God damn. It's like, come on, man. You're letting things fly over you, man. That was you, man. You made things worse for yourself, man. See, man, that makes people wanna make you look like people. I think people looked at you, a little worse than, Ghost Factory for stretching the shit. You know what I mean, man? Like, everybody stopped, but you kept on going, like showing the screenshot and then just talking about, oh yeah, I defended myself. Y'all just bullying me. Afro, listen, nigga. Listen, I'm not gonna defend you. I'm not gonna agree towards any side, nigga. Fuck out of here with that shit. I'm not playing that double standard bullshit. Like, fuck out of here, man. If I want to be honest, I'll be honest on what you're doing. And when you need to shut the fuck up in these situations, then yes. Like, if you want to defend yourself and not do it in a horrible way, then this is one of these situations that you need to move on. You just need to shut the fuck up and move on. Like, don't say shit to stretch the scat situation. Just don't say shit if you want to prove your point. There. That's how you defend yourself. Because defending yourself is not you having the last word all the time, man. Come on, man. You're also better than that, Afro. And another thing, I gotta call you out. Nigga, you really need to stop being so You are so you're so inconsistent with you saying, "Oh, I'm trying." I mean, I'm not even trying, my man. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying when it comes to playing Mario Kart 8. I'm not even trying, man. You see what happened was I'm not even trying. So, nigga, you're the type of nigga that would make a whole essay towards why you weren't even trying or why you didn't, truly lose. When a lot of niggas have more win rates than you, especially me. I got more win rates than you. So who knows, Afro? Who knows? You might have fucking dude, you might have had more win rates on some people, but when I have so much more wins than you in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, man, I know in some of those losses, I know you tried hard, man. I know you tried hard. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. And then in the recent Mario Kart 8, my dude, you were like giving your all, man, trying to, beat me in the race, and you didn't. I proved you wrong, I fairly said, hey, let's have a fair race, I'm ready. And you clearly insulted me for that, man. Yo, what's good, Silver? But yeah, I'm just doing a review, so I can't, talk to the chat right now, but you can enjoy the stream. So yeah, man, like, come on, man, Afro. All I'm saying is, man, like, dude, just take the L, man. Like, stop making excuses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe or in any other game in general. Like, stop stretching the shit by saying, "Oh, you weren't even trying." Whether you were trying or not, a loss is a loss. Stop making Stop making excuses to think that, oh yeah, you're better than like oh yeah, people say that, yeah, I'm the worst Mario Kart player. Yeah, people said that, and then I'm getting better. Nigga, I'm a Mario fan. I know a bad Mario Kart player when I see one. You're the most, dude, you're the most inconsistent, worst Mario Kart player I've ever seen, Afro. On some real shit, you know? Like, come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. Like, I know you're trying to be real, but at the same time, you just want to take things out of context from time to time. And you know what, man? I'm calling you out on that shit right now, man. I'm jumping on your ass this time, man. You want to jump on other people's asses for what you see, doesn't fit your standards? I'm jumping on your ass because I see shit that needs to be addressed. That's all I'm saying, man. And I won't hesitate on calling all that shit out, nigga. Like, holy shit, man. All I gotta say is, man, instead of just making up Johns, man, like, work your ass off, man, and just do better. That's all I'm saying, man. You don't need to, fucking make up so many Johns. Like, dude, just take the L, shut the fuck up. Seriously, man, that, like, this is you. Like, I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying, man. I'm not even trying, man. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Like, shut the fuck up, Afro. Shut the fuck up. You know deep down inside that you lost so many times, first off. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you were trying or not. You still contributed in racing, so hold that L. Like, no excuses, man. I know some of the times I would, I would be stubborn, but at the same time, I wasn't wrong all the time. But you, man, if you were at wrong, you just brush that aside, man, and just be like, oh, oh, nah, that didn't happen. Like, come on, man. You know damn well it did. Seriously, man. It's like, no pain, no gain. Like, come on, man. Take one for the team, nigga. So yeah, and here are these other problems that need to be addressed, because this is another follow-up towards what I mean. What's good, Jack the Ripper? L? damn, I held an L, man. You're hurting my feelings, guys. You're really shedding a tear in my eyes, man. Like, holy shit, man. Like, yo. Oh, God. Oh. Thanks for the like, but still, y'all are making me sad. But anyways, on to this follow-up. Afro, you know damn well what I'm about to say. And, man, here's what I gotta say. Dude, you know damn well you're impatient and you are quick to judge. You are too dismissive. Those are the two problems that I have with you. These two problems, I feel like they can definitely be addressed. They like it can definitely be fixed up, but Afro, your personality. I like your personality. Some good shit, man. Like honestly, man, you express yourself very well in a well fluent manner and you stay true to yourself. But at the same time, I feel like you let your emotions get the best of you, my boy. So all I gotta say is have control of your emotions, right? And yeah, I'm not saying for you to not be hype, but you said it yourself, Afro. You're not always a hype guy. You can be chill, you can be hype, or or you can be like, well, or you could be doing other shit. Like you're I don't see you as a hype man all the time, man. Like this, man. So I know damn well you can definitely control that. So just make sure you touch upon that and just simmer down, all right? Because I know I'm a hype beast and I know how it feels like to be hype. I'm not gonna get rid of it, but at the same time, I know how to balance myself. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like yell at every single nigga. Every time something happens. But you know what, man? I will yell at someone for doing something stupid. Like actually, well, yeah, that, and to also say, y'all need to express yourself. Like I would get mad if someone says, "Oh, I'm too afraid to express myself." That's when you speak up and say the truth. Like top from bottom or bottom from top. Either way, man. I know you can control that, so yeah, there's that. Let's see, another problem that I have with you. Because this is the cons, and these are insignificant. Keep that in mind, Afro. And this is just the beginning of your review. Let's see. But yeah, man, can't think much of else, but here are my final thoughts on these cons that I can list down. Afro. Please don't treat a lot of things you say, objectively, rather you're aware of it or not. Like, I don't know if this is unintentional or not, or if you're like joking around too much. I don't know, man. I like your jokes, don't get me wrong. But at times, man, you can really blow things out of proportion sometimes, and there's a time and like there's just a time and place where you just need to simmer down. And your expressions are real. They really are, but that's the further reason why you gotta know yourself more. Because I'm giving you feedback on what you need to do, so you can properly utilize what you're expressing. So you won't let your emotions get the best of you, you know what I mean? And also, don't take things out of context because yeah, you also said like in a previous stream of yours that I said that of Vreedy as a moveset and she'll be in Smash. Like you thought of that, but that's not what my comment said. My comment said Vreedy, like she didn't display herself having a moveset. She wasn't introduced as a boss fight in Kick Ass Uprising, and then I followed up by saying it would be nice if they added her in Smash Ultimate to give her own moveset. I didn't say she was a boss fight in Kick Ass Uprising, but you took that out of context, my boy. And yeah, you know that don't and you do this with other people, not just with me, man. You take people's wording out of context, man, and then you just want to jump up and be like, oh, yo, listen, man, listen, like, come on, like that's not what you mean. Like, you gotta be able to do this and that, like if you're like, nigga, you're the type of nigga that if you see someone that you disagree with, you just gotta come up with paragraph to paragraph or create an essay why you disagree with someone. That's you, Afro. Like you would structure something so big in an unnecessary way that you would stretch things out instead of just paraphrasing what you mean. So all I gotta say is, please consider paying attention to a lot of people on what they're saying in the chat. I know it can be hard to keep up, but you don't have to read everybody's messages. But yeah, just observe more carefully. Yeah, don't All I gotta say is don't make essay to essay reasons why you disagree with someone, or don't treat things like it's, objectively correct on your end, because I don't know, that's gonna hurt your credibility, my boy. I mean, like I don't see you that way. I don't see you like being that ignorant, but you are ignorant, like not like really ignorant, like like when you disagree with me and you had your reasons why you thought Veridi wasn't gonna be a smash, and you had Magnus, like, and you said Magnus would fit better. I was like, you gave out some dipshit reasons, man. Like, your reasons weren't the worst ones of all time, but they were dipshit, man. You could have done better, but oh my god, lack of context really does hurt you. Have more context to what you're saying to prove your point even more, so that you can have, stronger evidence or stronger points to rebuttal what I'm saying, like, to, you know what I mean. So you can have stronger refutes. Um, so yeah, that's all I gotta say, really. So yeah, just simmer down. But you could be aggressive, but just simmer down a little. There's always room for improvement when it comes to expressing yourself, and that's all I gotta say, really. But yeah, man. Oh, one last thing. I'm just gonna roast you with this one last thing. Afro, you know damn well that you're every generic scared black person said ever. When I saw you play that this scary game that with the piano on it, man, and you would get scared with other, like, you would be also scared or jump scared with other things as well. And jump scares aren't even scary, and you would easily get scared. You would be like, oh, oh, ah, 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 oh, ah, ah. That's you, man. You are like every generic scared black person said ever, my nigga. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the cons, man. We are done with the cons, man. I just want to keep everybody in the edge of their seats, man. Those are the insignificant ones. Now we get to the good shits. The pros of Afro motherfucking Sakurai. Or should I say Afro Sakurai? Combine them together in the motherfucking sandwich and you get Afro Sakurai, my mans. Yes, this man, he goes by many names. Malderic, Daddy Sakurai, Afro Sakurai, etc. and so forth. But y'all may recently know him as Afro Sakurai, so address him as Afro Sakurai, But yes, Afro Sakurai, he does a lot of extraordinary shit that is just mind blowing, really. And hell, he's even inspired me to become a YouTuber. Without him, I wouldn't be making streams like this. I wouldn't be streaming right here. Like, see the camera right here? You wouldn't see me. You would not see me. Like, I would be like John Cena. You can't see me. The time is now. But anyways, yes, Afro Sakurai did inspire me to become a YouTuber. Etika and Retro, I was really interested in their content. Like they really made me become the person I am today. Like they really made me a more expressive person. But Afro Sakurai and Retro are the biggest influences, especially Afro Sakurai, for making me become a YouTuber. And I'm not even like a YouTuber. I really am not even a YouTuber. But you know what, man? I'll do my best in being who I am on YouTube. But yeah, man. So anyways, Afro Sakurai, he definitely inspired me, and there's a good reason for that. He started off with Daddy Sakurai, and yeah, he gave out his first good impressions by I'm gonna say the streams that, oh my goodness. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. Yo, okay. Alright. Anyways, I can still do a review while everything's dark. I mean, because of darkness, of course, man. I can adapt in the dark. So anyways, yeah, I'll name out the games that he's played, like, they play first from my perspective. Like I don't know the very first game he streamed, but I'll name the ones that I saw his stream. You know, when I first came to Daddy Sakurai's streams. Super Mario Sunshine. Lisa. Let's see. We got uh we got hmm L.A. Noir, etc. and so forth. He would always do a good job, entertaining a lot of niggas. Oh, and also, Wind Waker. He would also stream Wind Waker, you know, when I first saw his streams. And, you know, he's pretty damn entertaining. Well, actually, he didn't even reveal his voice on those times yet. But, you know, but yeah, I was interested to, like, you know, support him, you know, and then later on, he would, like, reveal his face and voice, and then that's where he starts to, you know, give himself more of an identity ever since. But I supported the guy. Like I may have not been there in his streams like day one, like a certain person I know. But I'm not gonna talk about him in this stream. That'll come in a separate stream later on. But yeah, I may have not been there in day one, but I definitely supported him. You know, back about over a year ago, ever since, and he definitely inspired me to keep going in life to um to be determined on finding on getting hired at at the job place, getting me a Nintendo Switch, and having the inspiration for me to go to college, right? So Afro Sakurai, he's definitely one of the biggest influencers ever that definitely helped me out in life. He's really magnificent when it comes to how much charm he has towards his personality. So yeah, and but yeah, anyways, this man Afro Sakurai, yeah, like the huge pros that he would give out that really supports what he does best, like the ones that really give people a good impression and makes people their days fine and dandy is the fact that he's a variety channel, right? I have to give him, like, that pro is so big itself because in the end of the day, Afro Sakurai wants to stream or make videos whatever he wants to do, and that's pretty damn fantastic. Like, holy shit, like that's pretty damn good. Yeah, man, like, I'll name a lot of things that Afro Sakurai does. He streams video games. He does podcasts. He does chill discussions. Let's see, what else does he do? Hmm. He also does drawing streams. He well, he would usually exercise in the stream from time to time. Like, out of the top of his head, he would do like a lot of things in his bedroom environment, which definitely keeps the stream entertaining. And he also interacts with his viewers pretty damn well. I mean, seriously, a lot of shit that he does is just fucking awesome, man. Like, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I definitely sticked around to, like, to, like, hang out on his streams. And honestly, I really consider him as a homie slash friend because of how he treats his viewers, man. He treats them so well. He treats them human, and he doesn't hesitate on being honest and being himself. In the end of the day, like, I have to give props Afro for really caring for for a lot of people that comes to the streams. And even if they don't come to the streams, Afro, he checks out a lot of other people's streams and interacts with them. And that's why a lot of people are with good terms with Afro. That's why a lot of people know him very well, because he would be so sociable. you know besides the streams that he does, he would be so sociable on streaming, on going to other people's streams, like Ace Operative, uh Nintendo Ultra, Retro. Let's see, there are more that I could think of. Yoshimon, fucking let's see, he would also visit Morgana. He would also like raid my streams as well. Like I do appreciate that, Afro, by the way. Um let's see, there's more. Fucking you would go to Erica's stream and just chill from there. Um yeah, he's a really cool all around type of dude, man, that you would definitely get along with. And for people who haven't checked out Afro, I highly advise you check out his content. And talk to him, in person in general. Like, join his Discord server, like, have a fun time with a lot of people that he knows. Talk to everybody, in his Discord server and his streams. Like, you'll definitely get to know him very well on a very realistic level. So yeah, with that being said, I will talk about another pro that Afro has, and honestly, I feel like it has to do with his edits, his clean ass edits. Like holy shit. His edits are so godlike. Now, I mean, I wouldn't say that his edits are the best on YouTube, but his edits are so interesting and unique. Like he's very unique for the edits that he makes. Not sure he's inspired by other YouTubers, but he turns that energy into his own willpower to make things, original for himself, which makes it very appealing to the audience that follow Afro. And for newcomers or old comers, it definitely like people take their time out of their they take their time out of their own hands to check out Afro because of how original he is. And he stands out compared to like a lot of YouTubers that I know, like ones that fucking make Etika highlights, ones that don't make their own original content. Like a lot of them aren't interesting, man. Reason why a lot of people check them out is because of the Etika highlights, but they don't have an identity for themselves. That's where Afro like steps in and actually beats a lot of, the people that, make highlights, or the ones that don't make their own, that don't make their own content or don't want to be them real selves that gives them their own identity. Afro stands out on, expressing on what he wants to express, playing the games on what he wants to play, interacting with viewers. Let's see. He makes his own edits for his own shit. So yeah, I really do give Afro more props to that. And whenever Afro creates his intro, he would stick with that intro for the time being a little bit, but then he would transition and change to the next intro. For like in a month or two, or to the next intro or the next best intro. Like Afro has so much variety going for himself that if one thing doesn't work, then he'll go for the next best thing. That's how consistent the guy is when it comes to content wise, and how he does for being himself in general. Like he's consistent in that manner of being a really good content creator. I consider him a really damn good content creator, and a friend also, because I have been knowing him for a long while, like about over a year. So yeah, I do know the gist of how Afro is, and how much good and positives he's done, for himself and a lot of people. Afro, I consider Afro, and a lot of shit. Like he has his own community, and he sticks by towards and he sticks by towards the what he likes to do. But when he has to be honest, he calls it out, and he just and he's so real about it that he does make points on how everything should do better, and to also not overreact things, right? Like give things a shot, and like Afro treats a lot of viewers like a lot of different individuals or outcasts. He treats them so well and equal. He gives everybody a shot, and yes, including people who start shit, or ones that are haters. Like he even gives them a chance. So I actually like Afro giving everybody a shot, which does give his content variety, and and honestly honest feedback when it comes to positive or negative feedback that he receives. he accepts all that. He accepts open criticism. Um, yeah, I mean, he accepts a lot of that shit, and I actually do appreciate Afro doing a lot of that. Um, and yeah, about the blackout thing, I'm sorry if y'all don't see me at the moment. Trying to turn on the lights again, but yeah, I guess y'all won't be seeing my face, but at least the review will still go on, right? So yeah, next thing I'm going to talk about Afro, yeah, how he fluently speaks on camera live without a script. And even when he edits those videos also aren't script. And yeah, that's the most impressive thing. Afro knows how to keep things going. He knows how to keep things interesting in a consistent manner that, he barely stops on the, on the, like, think things through. Like, he's that type of guy that would just take things head on when he develops things into mind and just goes for it, man. Like, he just goes for what he does best, and just and he just has a charm when it comes to, like, his humor. His humor, it's inspired by, by that I know, like a Nintendo Ultra and Collab City. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I mispronounce his name. When it comes to the camera angles and when it comes to the humor, Afro using himself to act and use different personas in order for the skit to be full of diversity, variety, and to be funny. Um, yeah, I mean, a lot of what he does is pretty damn good, man. I mean, and even when he wants to, like, edit something like a video for himself, yeah, those are unscripted, and he says stuff out on top of his head. And I really do appreciate Afro doing a lot of that shit, right? So yeah, Afro knows the subjects pretty well, and even if he doesn't know them well, he does know how to keep the chat entertained with him speaking fluidly and continuing to, like, talk about a lot of shit in mind, a lot of different conversations while focusing on one thing or another. Like, Afro is no contest, pretty damn good at multitasking. I will give him a lot of props there. Um, Now, I'm gonna go over another pro another pro that I'm thinking of right now. Oh yeah, I'm going DJ Khaled on this. Another one. um, I have to say another pro is whenever Also, I forgot to mention this. While he does drawing streams, he watches, like, an anime series or cartoon series. Well, mostly an anime series whenever he draws, and he has that in a small box while drawing. So yeah, I mean, to keep everybody entertained while having a chill conversation, a relaxing conversation that makes things pretty interesting, to say the least. Let's see what else I have to talk about. Afro has so many pros. Um, he would also scrap out some, videos slash live streams in order to make himself and his content more professional. Like, even though, he's, really goofy and all that, and he has a pretty wild, expressive and explosive personality. He, at the same time, Afro does add standards to himself and his content by, scrapping out some old ideas, or unlisting old ideas, like, old videos and streams, like some of them, just to make his content more professional. So yeah, that's good on him, for the newcomers that want to, give their first impression on Afro. And he does know how to, make a clean background profile for himself, which is pretty cool. I mean, his recent one is The Ultimate Jazz, inspired by Danganronpa. But yo, man, Afro man, yeah, he's pretty damn cool to talk to. And he's quite chill indeed. Yeah, I think I already talked about those points. What else? What else should I talk about? Taking new ideas into consideration. He can also do that as well. I mean, hell, I mean, when I mentioned like, Afro should like exercise more, I mean, Afro like thought of an idea and he took that into consideration, and later on he'd start like exercising every early morning. He would like do push-ups per day, and props to you, Afro, for that. I really do like your determination and dedication when it comes to the stuff that you love to do. And I know what he loves to do. He loves to entertain, and I'm glad he fulfilled his dream on, entertaining a lot of people. I mean, I really am so proud of the guy. I mean, there are, there's some stuff that I disagree with, or some stuff that he should like tone down because, it makes him act like a dumbass from time to time. But at the same time, that doesn't mean I really hate Afro. It just means I'm honest. But just because I'm being honest, that doesn't mean I'm gonna suck his dick. I do support Afro. I see him as my friend, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna suck anybody's dick. Like, like, I'm not gonna suck nobody's dick. Let's just make that clear. If I want to be honest, I'll be honest. I mean, Afro said that to me. I mean, he wants to be honest. He's not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'll say the same thing to Afro. I mean, I never once told him to sugarcoat things for me. So yes, that's all I gotta say at the matter. You know, with that being said, uh, yeah, did I mention that he's really good with his humor? I think I did mention that. Um, let's see. Uh, hmm. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, my boy Afro. I feel like he Oh yeah. Afro also does not mind talking about controversial stuff on stream. And he does it in a really proud way. Like he's proud, and at the same time, he's not afraid of what he has to do. Like that's all part of his decision on him giving out his thoughts on, something controversial or not. Like if he like and I mean he won't hesitate to, to destroy niggas or pin them down, or speak the truth at the matter on how they should have, handled the situation better, you know what I mean? Like Afro takes a lot of things to consideration. He likes being fair, like analyzing a lot of things, and talking to a lot of people that were involved before giving out his final thoughts. Um, but yeah, Afro man, he's very mindful when it comes to looking at controversial stuff, and taking things in a calm and at the same time hype slash aggressive manner. I really do appreciate that from Afro because honestly, there are some people that are afraid to express themselves when it comes to some people on the internet doing a lot of dumbass shit. And if someone has like a high following and they like do something really dumb, that can really alienate a lot of people that are watching them, including like kids, and they would just give them a bad they would give them a bad influence is all I'm saying. Um so yeah, man. I'm glad Afro talks about that stuff, and also yeah, he just won't hesitate on being honest overall. Damn, I'm getting repetitive. But I'm also thinking of more pros with that being said, which is why, I just want to continue with the subject at hand, like, keeping things steady and fluent. Um What else? What else? What else? What else? Hmm. He would also be the type of guy to also recommend normal shit. Like he would recommend, niggas not to like fap too much, or to like take water, like he would make sure that others need to take care of themselves first first beforehand, before checking out anybody else. Like, Afro would be honest saying, you should take care of yourself, man. Like the first priority should be you taking care of yourself. You shouldn't be, too selfish. You shouldn't be too selfless at the same time. He would be honest, and he wouldn't regret any of the actions that he's made. So yes, there's that, and he would also make consistent donations on his stream, which I do give him applause for that. Um, that's good shit on his part. Because I do like Afro getting a lot of support, which honestly, I feel like he's the most dedicated friend I've seen on the internet so far. That makes, consistent streams and videos any day. And he doesn't even need a schedule. Afro doesn't need to have a schedule, and he knows up top of his head what he wants to do, or what he loves to do, on certain days. Like he gets just doing whatever he feels like it, and he would still of having videos or streams every day, and he would also have also consistent updates to let everybody know up on schedule what's happening recently, or what happened previously that led up to the events now. So yeah, I also admire that. So yeah, him without having a script, him without having a schedule, he's able to do things freely without having to feel forced, or be pressured. Like, he doesn't have to feel forced at all when having a, schedule. He just does things whatever he wants, and still knows how to keep it consistent. Hell, even more consistent than my content, which my content is just it just needs more improvement, by the way. But yeah, let's see. Another thing I can think of. Um, uh, I don't know. I'm still gonna think more pros, because I know Afro has done a lot more. Um, oh yeah, he would also provide more entertainment, with the music, right? Like, he would like have music while he's having a chill stream. He would have a lot of variety of music in his playlist, so there's that. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I would like to bring up this nitpick of mine. Um, yeah, Afro, make sure you don't let the laptop audio overshadow your voice, because that happens a lot of your streams, especially your recent ones. So please make sure you check up on the audio. Like, make sure you check that on OBS before you start streaming, so you'll have niggas hear you while stuff is going on in the background. So yeah, just a quick heads up. But yeah, also, let's see what else I can think of. What else, folks? What else? um uh, oh, um I don't know. I don't know. Um, that's pretty much all the pros I can think of, and I listed a lot more pros than cons in this live stream. So yeah, I really do recommend this YouTuber, man. I mean, no, I'm not gonna call him a YouTuber. I recommend a great person that I have ever met on the internet that has really inspired me to be myself and not be afraid to do what I want to do, whether it's being a YouTuber or having a job outside of YouTube, focusing on others. and and also myself, being more interactive in other streams. I consider him as a friend. Fuck all that YouTuber shit or viewers. I don't consider any of y'all as, viewers. I consider y'all as, enjoyable people that I can, interact with. And I really do appreciate y'all being very supportive. I mean, I don't know how I got, I don't know how I got, I don't know how I got support, man, in general. Like, I'm just sloppy as fuck, but thank y'all so much for, the stream. Very late in the, well, not very late, very early in the morning, may I add. Like, I was not expecting people to come to this stream, but holy shit, you guys know how to impress me, man. Like, wow. Thank y'all so much for, for being here, in a dedicated way. Y'all, like, I know y'all have better things to do, again, rest and all that. Y'all shouldn't check out a goofy, dumbass nigga like me at this hour. But again, thank y'all so much for the support, man. Like, I really do appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate everything y'all have done for me, man. That has led me up to be, the person that I am today. And thank you most of all, Afro. Afro, man, you keep on doing you. Though please do take recommendation of all the, cons that I listed. They're not much cons. It's just that, just please do your best to polish up on some of the stuff, because I know you can develop and do better. Like, you're still a minor. I have to call you out on it, but you're still a minor. I know your brain is still developing, and I know you can do I know you can do a lot better. Like you're already great, man. You're already great. Don't get me wrong. Like, I consider you as a masterpiece when it comes to, you being yourself and your content. It's just that, I know you can do better, further beyond. I know that when you grow up as an adult, you'll definitely be more mature, you'll be more calm-like, and I feel like you'll learn how to, like, move on from some subjects or agree to disagree in a respectful manner. Because, I'm not, like, whenever I say stuff on my own, like, I'm not here to start shit with you, like, not all the time, so I do hope that, I'm not being too aggressive or whatever. Like, I just want to address all that because, I know you say, people shouldn't be afraid to express themselves. Well, here I am, right here and now, just, confronting this to all of you, man. So yeah, just thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Just me being here, man, just goes to show how much of a damn great person you are in IRL and on the internet. God bless you, Afro Sakurai, and God bless all of you for coming in here in this stream. I have like low battery percentage. I have like about like less than 5%. So yes, thank y'all for coming in here. I'm gonna give out shout outs to my boy Wong, Jack the Ripper, Silver X3, Luxvard, Opa, etc. and so forth. Thank y'all so much for being here. And I'll see y'all later, man. Like, I got school. Why y'all even in here? I told y'all this isn't mandatory to come in the streams. Like, deal with y'all problems first, man. Shit, man. Like, don't get in trouble because of a dumbass nigga like me, man. Stay safe. Don't get into much trouble, man. And please focus on yourselves before coming in here, man. Like, I'm not that important. So don't treat like my streams are important or anything. But yeah. Peace out, everybody. Thank you. Smooches. Oh, how do I shut this down again? I said thank yous wrong, but yeah, I'll say thank yous again. Thank yous, wink wink.